Hey guys, Graver here. What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of DC Legends. I'm coming back with just a few small tips for this one now. The big things that I want to cover is always remember to collect your essence. And anytime you level up, see we're at level 27 right now. Anytime you level up, keep playing the missions because you're going to want to level up your characters as much as possible. As you can see, all of my characters that I have unlocked are at level 27. We did get a little message in the mail today that had some other like biometrics, I guess is what, fragments, hero fragments. Had hero fragments in it for Wonder Woman, so we did get to take her up to rank 4. So that's kind of cool. I did pick up Green Lantern a little bit extra to be able to rank him up to rank 2. And Zatanna is at rank 2 as well. And I did collect enough of the hero fragments to get Bane, who is completely at the bottom of the list. But the big thing, the big reason why it's really cool to go ahead and rank them all up is the fact that you're going to have tons of the little rank up packages. So I have tons of them still yet left, just from running a lot of the stuff over and over, going into story mode. Be sure to hit up everything. Right now I'm currently doing Heroic 3, and I'm in like 2 in. Yeah, I finished 1, and I'm on the second portion of Normal in Chapter 4. I like to do, because you get the Flashpoint tokens, or Speed Force tokens, whatever you want to call them, as well as XP boosts every single time that you run these through. So I always have tons of XP, and I always have tons of specific class XP as well. So I'm always just ranking characters up just to kind of keep them on par with everything else that's going on in the game. It helps out a ton with PvP. Now the big thing that you want to do is you want to keep an eye on your level meter, on your little bar up here, your progress meter towards your next level, because you don't want to run out of battle essence. You don't want to run out of it. Well, you do. I mean, you want to run it out. You want to run it out completely before you go to the next level, because it's going to reset at 10. So you want to get as much out of it as you possibly can so that you can do well in the league rewards. Now, currently, I am in Champion 2 bracket. So I am guaranteed, at least right now, as long as I keep playing 3 more days and 16 hours, I will get 70 of the champion fragments for Solomon Grundy, which would be absolutely amazing. But not only that, but we get the 500 of the little battle essence chips things, or whatever they're called. Not really sure off the top of my head what these things are called. It allows you to open up the big arena packs. So we're going to do that in this episode, but also we're going to hit up a little bit of the Wraith Arena right now. So let's go ahead and get in. I just finished one off. Now, here's the big thing. Do not be afraid. You're going to look at your positive advantage down here on their portion. You want to pay attention to that. Sometimes you can get away with teams like I have right now. I actually love this team a lot. So I'm going to take them in because I like Green Arrow for the AoE damage that he does, and he's also good for taking out the healer. Zatanna is almost on every single team. Now I'm going to start off just by hitting Zatanna one time, and then I'm going to start building everybody else up, and I'm hoping that by doing that, Zatanna is going to heal the team because she has some damage done to her. So I'm going to go ahead and heal my guys up, and hopefully that's what she's going to do too. Nope, she's going to use that attack. So we're kind of screwed on this front. She's going to end up probably healing at some point after this fight. So, unless we can do a lot of damage. And it doesn't look like we're going to get quite enough. We might. I don't know. Yep, okay, good. She's gone. That's your biggest key thing whenever you're doing this. You want to take her out first. Now, next up, I'm going to be taking out Wonder Woman. So I'm going to focus all of my power on Wonder Woman because I have more characters that are able to deal damage to her then I'll do anything else, and then we'll work our way into Deadshot. So Deadshot's next on the list because Green Lantern likes to put armor up on himself. So we're just going to let him sit there and armor up, because he'll do that more often and more frequently than he will attack. So I'd rather just go ahead and get this out of the way. We'll get Deadshot out of the way, and we'll be ready to go when it comes time to take on Green Lantern. So there's Deadshot down. This should destroy that shield. Did, and it did tons more damage. I'm not really worried about healing everybody right now. Not a big deal, because it's done. So that one's done, finished, we're good to go. Moving on into the next one, and we're getting 50 of these little reward shards. I'm going to just call them battle shards. I don't know exactly what they're called, but got a few more that we can do here. This one I'm pretty confident in as well. Anytime I have Zatanna up against me, I want to take in a good team that's going to be able to take her down quickly. First thing. I was using Flash a lot, but I'm not really too keen on Flash. He's not been helping me out that much. I feel like this is a pretty decent team, especially taking Zatanna up to rank 2. Has helped out a tremendous amount, adding that extra special that she has. Go ahead and heal. Hopefully theirs does the same. There we go. That's what I want to see at the very start of the fight. Now we're going to use our AoE. And we're going to take her down a lot, hopefully. I've seen that hit for so much more sometimes. AoE. I love the AoE damage that I get from Wonder Woman and Green Arrow here. Deadshot is just a complete and total destroyer with his special attack there. Now we're going to go for Wonder Woman again. We don't have to worry about anyone with armor right now, so that's a very good thing. But we're just going to pick them off one by one and get them down. Sometimes this doesn't work, sometimes it does work. This is the key thing for doing the adventure as well, is that you want to stay on par with your competition that you're going up against in the arena. And the only way you can do that as you scale up is by ranking your characters up. And it gives you so many more different options too. That's the reason I like to keep all of my characters, and thankfully I'm able to keep all of my characters at the same level, is because if I need to switch someone out, they're all basically on par with each other. The only big difference is going to be their armor. I'm not really worried about healing right now because we are done. 2 hits, finished. Moving into the very final match, and hopefully we'll be able to open up 2 of those big arena packs, because I did get 16, I think, of the Swamp Thing. Ooh. So we have no healer on this team whatsoever, so we can kind of move things around a little bit if we want to, but I'm just going to stick with the team that I've got. I'm just going to stay with what I got and see if it works out or not. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, I did get 16 of the champion fragments from, or the hero fragments from one of the big arena boxes, the big arena packs for Swamp Thing. So I'm really looking forward to hopefully getting him, because that was almost like half of what we needed for him. So that was awesome. I love it when they use their AoEs. That way I can go ahead and heal right up, right out the gate. Go ahead and take down Wonder Woman first, because she's going to give that hero call to the rest of her team. See right there, 3,000? That's a ton of damage. She's going to go down on this hit, so that's 1 down. And Lex Luthor in that combat suit, he likes to armor up just a little bit. So let's focus on Sinestro, who isn't really that much trouble during the fight, really. I like playing with Sinestro, I'm not going to lie. I do like playing with him, but he's not really the best in the world. So he's already down. I'm going to go ahead and AoE with Green Arrow again. Take everybody out there. Going to buff up Deadshot here in just a second. Deadshot going to go down. Not quite yet. Okay. I passed the buff to go ahead and take him down. Now we're going to start working on Luthor. Let's buff up Deadshot. Now we will buff up with Wonder Woman. And we don't need to worry about healing right now. We are perfectly fine. And Green Arrow is going to finish it off. So that was 3 back-to-back right there. I'm really enjoying this game, though. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys are playing this. Let me know how well you're doing in the arena as well. I'm really looking forward to picking up that Solomon Grundy. The more I can get, the better. And right now is the perfect time to be able to do this kind of stuff, especially if you pay attention to your level meter, because you can get in a ton of arena matches just by using it efficiently. Currently 755th place. We need to get into the top 500 if we're going to get those 90 hero fragments. Not sure if we're going to get there quite yet or not. Let's see if we can open up 2 of these big arena packs, though. Open it up and see what we get. Hopefully we'll be able to form a champion with this, or a hero. 13 of those Luther ones, and we've got 1 more Batman. I'm not sure where we're at with most of these characters. Let's pop out of here and see how far off we are. Okay, so pretty decently off on it. We are about 10 away on the Lex Luthor Assault Warsuit. 39, yeah, about 10 away on the Green Arrow Castaway. We have 13 of 25 for Swamp Thing, 5 for Chemo, 5 for, I'm going to say that, because she's got the bat in it, and it looks like the shirt too, that is the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. 39 of 90 on World's Greatest Detective Batman, which would be kind of cool. 4 for Cheetah, 27 of 90 for Superman, 3 of 10 on the other Luthor, 13 of 90 on Doomsday, 13 of 90 on Deathstroke, and so on and so forth. 2 on Huntress. Well, I didn't mean to click on that, but 2 on Huntress, 1 on Harley Quinn, and 1 on Cyborg. So we're doing pretty decent. Like I said, I'm really enjoying the game. I am. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys are playing the game. If you're enjoying it, these are just some little tips and tricks for starting out in the game. If you're playing it, if you're new to it, look at it. Essence, always collect it. Just, stay on top of it. Make sure you're watching your level as you go on so that you can progress appropriately in the arena and in the story campaign. Always hit up that the heroic, because that's where you're going to get most of your good biometrics at. That's how I took Zatanna up, and that's how I took Green Lantern up as well. Just keep your eye on it. Make sure you use it. Make sure you use your Speed Force on the missions that you specifically want to pull the hero fragments for. But alright guys, so that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like on it. If it's your first time watching the channel, please consider leaving a sub on it. And as always guys, we will see you in the next video. Later!